Have you ever wondered what the streets of New York looked like in 1945, right after World War II? As the world emerged from the shadows of an all-consuming conflict, a new era was dawning on the horizon. The automobile industry, which had been largely dormant during the war years, was revving up for a comeback. As soldiers returned to their homes, the demand for cars surged. The production lines that had been churning out tanks and planes were swiftly recalibrated to meet the peacetime needs of a nation eager to move forward. It was a time of transition, of shifting gears from the austerity of war to the abundance of consumer goods. Among the cars that started to populate the streets were iconic models like the 1946 Ford Super Deluxe, a symbol of post-war prosperity, and the 1945 Willys Jeep, a war relic that found a new purpose in the peaceful times ahead. In 1945, the streets of New York began to rumble with the sound of post-war vehicles, marking the dawn of a new era in the automobile industry. But how did this sudden shift affect the economy, you might ask? Well, let's delve into that. Following the cessation of hostilities in 1945, America's industrial might pivoted from equipping soldiers to fueling a burgeoning consumer culture. At the heart of this shift was the automobile industry. With the production lines no longer preoccupied with tanks and military vehicles, factories were churning out family cars at an unprecedented rate. This not only created jobs within the car manufacturing industry, but also spurred growth in related sectors such as steel, rubber, and glass. The ripple effect was felt far and wide, from the bustling streets of Detroit to the thriving metropolis of New York. Alongside this, the rise of car loans also played a significant role. Providing a new and accessible way for families to own a car, these loans boosted consumer spending and injected fresh vitality into the economy. The automobile industry was a driving force behind the post-war economic boom, transforming not only the streets of New York but also its economy. The automobile trends of 1945 left a lasting legacy, wouldn't you agree? This pivotal year in history marked the rise of the American car culture as it is known today. The surge in automobile ownership, a direct consequence of post-war prosperity, had profound effects on the urban landscape and societal norms. The abundance of cars necessitated the development of more extensive road networks, leading to the construction of highways that crisscrossed the nation. These asphalt arteries connected cities and towns, fueling the rise of suburban living and dramatically altering the American way of life. Yet, the wheels of progress were not without their drawbacks. The increased car usage led to environmental challenges, a burning issue that we continue to grapple with today. The automobile trends of 1945 changed the shape of New York and left an indelible mark on American society. It was a year of transformation, from the rumble of war to the hum of the automobile echoing through the streets of the Big Apple.